Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to some BALLxPIT. I have a lot of resources gathered. I have a lot of resources. I have 46,000 gold. I've done a little bit of town management since the last time we've played, even further putting us in territory that even XZZXZ2 cannot complain anymore about me not using building bonuses. Haven't really done any like upgrading or building of buildings, but I have built this stuff here. Automatically farming stone, automatically farming wheat, automatically farming trees. It did not take very long for it to stockpile a massive amount of resources as a result of that. And now we can build pretty much whatever the hell we want. I still haven't played around at all with assigning characters to automatically harvest and stuff like that, but just using the three default buildings that you get. These are actually the cohabitants, the empty nester, and the juggler have these buildings. But yeah, I figure let's start doing some like massive upgrades. I will move my, by the way, with this combination of gold mines, I get like 2,000 gold every harvest. It's a lot. But with this setup, I think what I want to do is get some buildings, come on, constructed. So, well, and by constructed, what I actually mean is upgraded. So let's just get a whole bunch of buildings down here and get a whole bunch of things upgraded, because I have the money for it now. So I'm going to get pretty much everything that is blue without regard for what it is. I'm gonna make a city block, basically. Put you there, you there. Just throw buildings around. It doesn't matter where they go. People will bounce around forever and upgrade everything eventually. But let's see, can I fit this in? Probably. Can I fit this in? Probably. So this is every building, it looks like. Okay, this is perfect. Actually, I think I can do it even better. I'm gonna have to like fix all this that I'm breaking now, but you know, whatever. We'll do it later. This is pretty much every building that can be upgraded. Gain bonus endurance can be upgraded infinitely. These are going to be buildings that I imagine they're going to be very expensive to upgrade as time goes on. Better scaling. Reduced spa cost. Spa is the harvest multiple times in a row. There's the market. You can upgrade it to improve the exchange rates. I don't know what to do with that, but we'll see. More rerolls. Bonus balls start at level 3. More strength. More speed. Improve the offline gathering speed. I think that's what's given me thousands of resources. Increase bonus experience. More dexterity. Secondary character ball starts higher. Increase leadership scaling. Oh, there's also this tiny well. Bonus chance of getting upgrade points for free. Let's see. Speed scaling. Increase revive health when you die. Banish 4 times. Increase strength scaling. Dexterity, oh, there's a building here I didn't get. Intelligence scaling. Fusion reactors contain a minimum of 3 free upgrades. Reduce reroll costs. And then also a whole bunch of trees, which we'll worry about in a minute. Hold on, gotta move this. Suppose we could put it there, that's probably fine. And now we can see just how many of these buildings we can actually harvest. Actually, before we do that, I want to also get my people off of the gold mines if we're not using those right now. All right. Then we will do this. They all got stuck. Well, that sucked. It's like they got stuck trying to Was it because of like the speed? Like the physics calculation was a little bit jank? Because as soon as I stopped going fast, they started to free themselves. Whatever. All right, we'll get more of this stuff unlocked soon. Oh yeah, you know, it's a good point. We do have the extra cash. Let's do it again and maybe do a different harvest angle. Oh no. They're stuck again. Oh, they're starting to free themselves. Construction completed of a few more buildings. You know what? I'm gonna move these buildings out of the way. Although, hold on, this one. Okay, you cannot be upgraded again. Hold on, you can be upgraded again for better market, reduced spa cost, more rerolls for free, better endurance scaling, more intelligence, upgraded infinitely. Improve offline gathering speed again, more bonus speed, upgraded infinitely. I suppose we'll just do this again. I thought we would be like, you know, doing a run, and I suppose we will, but sure, let's spend 680. It's really just a drop in the bucket at this point. Do it again. Hopefully they'll bounce around a little bit more this time. Much better. Okay, more things have been constructed. More things need to be upgraded. Increase intelligence scaling to S. Speed scaling to S. Reviving. Strength scaling. Dexterity. I actually can't afford this one. I need more gold. Weirdly enough, I do need more gold. I'm down to 11. I could sell some things. I don't really understand the market. I guess you can just sell resources, but the amount that you get from selling resources goes down as you sell more resources, so it's not as effective as you would expect it to be. But I suppose we can also just harvest one more time. There you go, a few more buildings have been constructed. Can't afford 1,000. Let's do a run, shall we? But who are we gonna play as? We need to do the Vast Void, but actually I think before I do the Vast Void, I'm going to get a few of the blueprints that I'm missing, because I'm still missing quite a few. So Snowy Shores and Liminal Desert are what we're gonna focus on. Snowy Shores, the Warrior needs to do that one, and the Cohabitants need to do that one. Sure. Bleed Broodmother is actually, it seems like a pretty good combination. We'll roll it on Fast Plus, which is currently unlocked for this biome. I've probably done some of these with the Radical, so I've probably unlocked a couple of Fast Plus modes. We'll do Fast Plus. Should be okay. All right. Bonus balls, Egg Sack. Egg Sack's a pretty good bonus ball, and it'll get to level 3 immediately, and then maybe we could even synergize it with the Bleed Ball. The thing is that I like the Bleed Ball being baby balls, but I don't know, I don't think that the Egg Sacks and the baby balls will have bleed on them. I could be wrong about that. Oh, Ethereal Cloak is just amazing with the baby balls. I feel like it doesn't work the way that I want it to work whenever I do those types of mergings. I'll take a Cell Ball, that's no problem. We got another field clear. This seems like it's gonna be a pretty straightforward run. Dude, dark and, yeah, okay. I'll do a Sacrifice Ball. I feel like Sacrifice would be a lot of fun. And let's start merging. Attaches leeches, which add bleed every second, max 24 stacks. Yeah, that seems okay. We can do leech. Or we could just do Egg Sack bleed. Let's do leech. That'll be a nice one for bosses, I guess, maybe. Maybe it's actually kind of not a very good baby ball build, because baby balls having bleed when you have so many baby balls will inflict a lot of bleed, right? I don't know. I don't know. I'll get the movement speed buff here. On an ice level, it seems okay. Although you still are affected by the ice, which is interesting. A little unexpected. Really, oh, I guess you're not a, you only get immunity to effects once you, oh, I guess we're not using bleed for Dark Ball. Once you get the upgrade. Give me a reroll. I just want to see what we get. Yeah, Baby Ball seems pretty good. Once you get the evolution with the other speed item, is what I'm meaning to say here. Man, you get real strong in this game, don't you? Because we're already to a point where we are killing everything on screen multiple times without even having fought the first boss. The power creep is real, but I hear that these levels do get very hard as you keep progressing through them. Hopefully. All right. I'm gonna assume that boss is not gonna be living for very long. Good God. Let's upgrade Voluptuous Egg. And if I get one more poison, the Watchtower, increase the harvest clock by 2 seconds. I thought there was a dark poison synergy. I guess I was wrong about that. Whoops. Good fight, boss. He lasted a couple of seconds. He lasted longer than I thought he would. I will definitely take a cell ball, I think. I think a cell ball sounds pretty fun. Almost always a fun one to have, especially if we can get like, I was gonna say cell Voluptuous Egg. So the Voluptuous Egg summons more egg sacs. I think I just want that. That seems really good. If it works the way I think it works. And then spawn balls from egg sac also have cell. Like I feel like we can get a lot of balls on the screen. Do you see how many are bouncing around back there? Not like we need it again, because we are just like obliterating the competition. But that seems like a pretty, awesome freaking synergy. Username says that's probably how Connie got the 1,000,000 egg sac ball. Yeah, I don't know how he managed to get a ball to 1,000,000 damage in a single throw. But this guy did it. I don't know how. I think he's cheating. I think he's probably cheating. Let's get rid of the dark. No, let's get rid of the poison ball. If we manage to luck into light, we can do a light dark. But now we have poison ball, which I think it does go through enemies, which is nice. Such options. It's like, which version of Noxious would you like to have? I love hearing that thing split into 1,000,000 egg sacs. Okay, I do need perfect. To find it, and we found it, and now we can upgrade. And now we do have the ability to make a flicker ball, or it's gonna be multiple flicker balls, because every time we shoot, we get multiple balls. Dude, these enemies with flat backsides do not last very long. Give me a baby ball turret. Give me a flicker ball, and then we'll just put this on anything. I might put this on the poison ball that we have bouncing around. kind of a why not idea, right? That noxious. Or that leech, and it'll attach a leech to every enemy every single time it goes off. Okay, no, that seems amazing. I want something that synergizes. I don't think we're gonna get one. Warhorn is a really good one to have right here. We'll take a Warhorn, but I do want to upgrade the light ball as soon as possible. Or Flicker Cell. Flicker Cell would be good, but Flicker Bleed applies multiple stacks of leech to all enemies every second, which then give them all bleed. That just seems like a good combination. That seems like a fun combination. North says, by the way, is daylight savings regional or do you swap your schedule? I follow local daylight savings time options as a man living in America. Whatever daylight savings time is whenever I stream. Yeah, Flicker will then apply leech to all enemies. There they go. I mean, that seems like a really good combination. We got a Charm Ball. I don't have any, like, evolutions to work with Charm Ball, I don't think. I need to find more of the synergies for Charm Ball. It's the newest ball that we've unlocked. So understandably, I have the fewest evolutions with it. Now, Cornucopia. Each time baby balls are created, spawn more. Does that also work off of the balls summoned by Cornucopia? Like, if it spawns one, it has a chance to spawn another one? Because Cornucopia, I don't understand why it's better than having just 2x baby balls. I guess the idea is you could get the baby rattle again? Sounds infinite, I'm gonna guess no. Now that I see that the upgrade is 1 to 2, it's not an infinite. But look at how many flippin' baby balls we got. But I was kind of hoping that maybe it would also give me the effect of baby rattle. I don't know if it does. Bosef says, I watch a streamer from Denmark. He's had to explain that every day this week. It's like, no, I'm not. Daylight savings time is not gonna affect me. That's very funny. All right, what is this boss? Ah, it's the Ice Queen. Well, my balls go through you, so I'm sorry. I like the sound of the voluptuous egg sac going off. I'm sorry, are you already dead? How? Do you get hurt before you spawn? What happened? That was incredibly easy. Baby balls did 1,200 damage. Cornucopia did 1,700 in additional damage. I want to know though, what about the baby rattle? What did the baby rattle do for me compared to Cornucopia? That's what I want to know. Dude, and like, look at the Flicker Leech Ball. It went from 220, 160 to almost 700. Yeah, Flicker Bleed Ball, Flicker Leech Ball worked pretty well there. Cool, well that was easy. I don't know what happened to the boss's health. I think we killed them mostly before they even spawned, but I'll take it. All right, let's level up whatever we can. You cannot level up anymore. You can go away. You cannot level up anymore. You can go away. You cannot level up anymore. And you cannot level up anymore. So we're gonna dump things that can't level up so that we have more. You can't level up. More ability to upgrade the buildings that we actually can. And like here, I just want to like shove as many buildings next to this thing as I possibly can. All right, we're gonna have to, I think. Oh no, I can get another one in. I might be able to get more in, actually. I mean, if I just say we'll do these buildings tomorrow, and then I can do this. Oh, that's even better. This is gonna upgrade a lot of buildings. Yes. 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 Can even get more upgraded by doing this. All right, that's as good as we're gonna get it. Oh, I also have things to build. Increase the harvest clock by 2 seconds. You know what? Put this one all the way down here. That one's gonna be built very quickly. I don't care about money for this either. I just want to get these buildings done. Now, the buildings that are infinitely upgradable, they will eventually need to be placed somewhere else where I can slot them in and upgrade them on the fly. But I tell you what, let's upgrade these so that they give me level 5 bonuses, and then we'll pull them off and then worry about them on a future date. All right, so we have more buildings that need to be constructed. You are done forever, which means I can slot you in now. Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's do another run. Although I guess we could just do a quick harvest for 200 gold. That's actually pretty cheap. They get orange when they go that fast, huh? All right. All right. And increase the harvest clock by 4 seconds. I don't know how many upgrades that one can go for, but we'll get another one. And now, where are we going? The next location is the liminal desert. We have a few more blueprints there. I will go for... Who's like the lowest level? Embedded is a pretty low level. Warrior is still pretty low. You know what? Empty Nester needs to be upgraded. It's also weird because he has no baby balls. We'll take him, and then whoever else needs to do the liminal desert. Maybe Spendthrift? We just shoot all of our big balls immediately? That's a terrible combination. I love it. Let's do it. And we have Fast available for this one. Cornucopia affects broodmother. Rattle affects her own baby balls, says generic. That's a very good point. Yeah, I see it. Ooh, we have an opportunity to get Light Sun if I could take 2. I'll just take Light. And, you know, I would be very amused to get an infinite healing build work since we have the Vampire Bald. So I'll take Overflowing Goblet. And there's a chance, that I could get Apply Bleed to all enemies on Flicker, and then Flicker can give me so much more. I mean, Cell is also just real good. We're gonna need Dark. When you catch a special ball, shoot baby balls. I don't want baby balls. Corset is so nice, but just give me a reroll. I'm looking for... It was like a charm ball. It's still not what I'm looking for. Banish this, give me another reroll. Now I don't even know what I'm looking for. Burn ball, that's a good one. We can do sun ball. Maybe sun infinite healing bleed ball would work. This is what we're looking for, in, as far as that goes, dark ball. Which means we have the opportunity to go flicker again. Which might be better if we're trying to go infinite heal synergy. Sun Cell. Sun Cell will be a good one if I can pick up a sun soon. Okay. Do we want Flicker, Vampire Ball, or... Well, we need to get the Vampire Ball anyways. Because I want to get infinite bleed stacks on enemies and then have the infinite bleed stacks trigger healing. I think that would be fun. So if we take Dark, we can immediately turn this ball into this ball, and then at the very least get a Sun Ball. 30% chance of stealing 1 health once per enemy, or heals 1 and consume bleed stacks when you get 10 bleed stacks. That's what I want. I want to get as many bleed stacks as possible. Which we could do it on Sun, we could do it on Flicker. Either one would work probably similarly. Sun is just a fun ball because it automatically is applying burn. You don't have to get another merge into that. So we need this, but we also need this for Sun. There was also a healing totem, but we'll worry about that one in a minute. We could take another Vampire Ball. What do we... Like, okay, you know, I'm gonna take it. We're gonna get the Sun. We're gonna merge Sun and the Lifesteal. And then we're gonna make another Bleed Ball and then try to get like another Flicker on top of that. It's gonna take a while, but... I think we can get it. Enemies die just so quickly, man. I need to upgrade and get new balls. Cell Ball's good too. Like, that is good, but I want to get Vampire Lord Sun, and then what am I gonna merge into them, right? We can work a cell into here. We can fit a cell in here. We just gotta figure out where to put it. I need like more ball slots because I want to get all the balls, all of the ball synergies. Max bleed stacks, but it only consumes it when it hits 10 bleed stacks. Interesting. Let's get Sun. We'll get enough experience to level Vampire Lord up before we have to take the upgrade. You should anyways. There you go. Increase pickup range, the Magnet Factory. Interesting. And then we want Sun Vampire Lord. There we go. So we're inflicting bleed on... We can get another Vampire Lord. Perfect. We're inflicting a lot of bleed, which theoretically is allowing us to get a lot of healing. I gotta pay attention to my character. I'm not seeing the healing, though. I see one. One. You don't have overheal. I think I do, don't I? It's the overflowing goblet, right? I'm seeing occasional ones, so we are getting some heal. If we could get like a light dark flicker into the bleed orb in the Vampire Lord ball, that would be amazing. So I think we're gonna start re-rolling and looking for more. Dude, egg sack is pretty good too. Egg sack, big bleed Vampire Lord ball. Like, you get this, you turn it into a Vampire Lord, you get a lot of bleed out every time you shoot it. We could do that instead of trying to get a flicker. And then we'd have 2 slots, which means we won't be able to get another combo. But that wouldn't be that bad. Reroll, but the problem is we need to merge cell into something in order to have the room to get another flicker ball anyways. So I think we'll just take it and go for it. It's the problem is the ghost ball that we have, it's taking up a slot that I could use to get other balls and start merging other balls. So I think we just have to kind of take what we can get, because we're almost out of ballroom. I don't have enough ballroom to do another flicker ball. But I can make an egg sack, merge the egg sack. Ghost Cell Poison would be a great combo. Well, I think Ghost Poison might be a noxious ball, but that might be wind. I can't remember. All right, we're gonna get a lot of healing off of you from your bleed stacks. Our health is turning a delicious honey. I think I got poisoned, but also healed at the same time. We did get a light ball, which is real funny. Wait a minute. If we put egg into Vampire Lord, you get a light ball, then you get a dark ball, then you get another bleed ball. We can make at least another flicker bleed ball, which would work for infinite heal synergies. Okay, so now we have this one. Yeah, we're finally getting some overheal, especially on the bosses. Keep leveling up light. Now we need to find dark. Or sun, but not cell. Dark will work. What's weird is that it didn't show that I had a synergy with the light ball. Why is that? Dude, I'm seeing so many heal stacks now. Why is it working all of a sudden? Look at this. Look at the crazy healing we've got going. Okay, gotta get it. We gotta go. It's the best. It's a pretty good combo. The heals are coming fast and furious. It's gotta be an egg vampire. There might be like some bleed balls in the back bouncing around. Oh, now we've got a lot of bleed balls in the back. Yeah, that's it. Shooting one voluptuous egg sack ball into the back gets us so much value. Oh, I'm not gonna have time to level up one more time. I just gotta take this. I hope we get another one of those merge drops in a second. Yes! The HP! Go ahead, hit me! Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me! Okay, I would love to get a bleed ball. We got it! But I don't know if we can level it up to level 3 before we merge it with the flicker ball. Because that's what we would need. We need more time. We need more time. One of these days, I want to get a run that has so much healing that the health bar turns another color. Like, the gold is great. I want something else. We actually did get enough. So please, game, give me another another rainbow. No. No! 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 I had it too. Endless mode. I thought that the void would be an endless level. Unfortunately, it's not. I was kind of disappointed. That would be cool. Well, at least we're still gonna heal a lot on this guy. Shinigami, welcome. How are you doing today? What's going on in the world? Oh no, you hit me. Yeah, all of the balls that apply infinite bleed and damage over time to all enemies on the screen at all times. Yeah, it's a pretty good combination. I spent all my money on balls. I only have the one passive, but it's a passive that has turned my health bar yellow. I need more health. I need to become a god. A god of HP. I can take another healing option, I suppose. For 2 seconds, we can get heals from the stone healer. One health, one health, one health. It's a very slow healer. This guy's so hard to hit when he's small. There we go. Increase gold found in battles by 5%. Should have had that a long time ago. Ghost was your handicap. Time was also my handicap. I needed more time to get more upgrades. It was pretty fun though. Cracked 1,000,000 with the Sun Vampire Lord Ball. 1600 DPS. Very good, very good. See, this interests me. We go from Vampire Lord 630 to Voluptuous Egg Sack 400. It's less damage it feels, but it did give me more healing, I assume. God, the Sunball is good. All right, what else deserves an upgrade? How about... Okay. For now, you can go over here. Plus 4 bonus intelligence. I feel like I should upgrade that. For now, you can go over here. For now, anything that's already plus 5. Leadership scaling. Dex scaling. Speed scaling. Kind of running out of things to build. The only thing left for us now is economy. We have all of the buildings. So sure, give me speed scaling. Why not? And let's make sure that all of these buildings are in range to be built. Oh my god, we're gonna get so efficient on our construction. I can afford these? I guess it's just wood, but again, I'll worry about this stuff later. All right, harvest. I know we're not gonna get a lot of gold out of this, but that's fine, I don't care. There we go, everything's been done. Joseph says there's a new expansion for Vampire Survivors. It's a crossover with Balatro. Of course there is, because why not? What doesn't have a crossover with Vampire Survivors at this point? Eventually we're gonna go full circle and there will be a ball pit crossover. Because why not, honestly? Okay, we're good? We're good. How about we roll... Who needs to be leveled up? I still feel like Empty Nester needs to be leveled up. He's got a building up here that I need to upgrade. Yeah, Single Family Home and the Juggler need to be upgraded. Did we get all the blueprints? I know what we had all the blueprints. I just wanted to double check to make sure we had all the blueprints. We do have all the blueprints, okay. Balls bounce normally off the bottom of the screen, and I know we just did Spendthrift, but we could do it. Full-on baby ball? No. Embedded. Balls pierce until they hit a wall, and then they bounce off the bottom of the screen. That's a weird combination that probably doesn't really do too much. Sure. Sure. We can still fire the egg sacs when we need to. Balatro Pit replaces all of your balls with poker hands. Let's do a Vast Void. We could probably do fast. Which makes... I don't understand how the difficulty scales. Like, what does fast mean? Do you fight the same number of enemies or do you fight fewer enemies? I don't know. Okay, Ghost could give us a nice poison disease ball. I kind of like that. And then let's go for... These are not the best, but decreased damage taken, I suppose, doesn't have any negatives that I can think of. So balls pierce until they hit a wall. So if we fire up here in the corner, we can get our balls stuck behind enemies. Finish you. Finish you. We should probably take Charm Ball at some point, but can you blame me for re-rolling for Light Ball? I think there needs to be more balls. I feel like there's not enough balls in this ball game. Okay, well, I mean, if you're gonna give it to me again. I feel like there need to be like 3 times as many normal balls and then 50 times as many evolutions. All right, remember, shoot behind the enemies. So this is fine, because I'm just gonna take Virus anyways. And it does normally pierce, I think? Maybe it doesn't. Not like it matters. Ooh, we could sell again. How many balls have you seen? I've seen all the balls. I got balls for days. Let's keep upgrading virus ball, but I need to get another burn as well. Thank you. Then we get burn. Then we get sun, and then we do sun poison. Cell virus is great. It is, but I'm also thinking if we do virus sun, then every enemy gets diseased on screen at all times. But we can also do egg sac sun and just make more suns. But I like the idea of spreading the disease as much as possible, as much poison on everyone. And then we can get the passive that makes enemies become zombies. And I don't know, do something with that. Let's get sun, because we need to get the other sun level upgrade. Ideally before we pick this thing up. Okay, so we need sun. And then we're gonna do a sun virus. And now oh, I like the look of that sun. Every enemy on screen becomes virused at all times. Well, every enemy in line of sight to the sun ball. There we go. Hit the sun in the back. Now we can try. I know there's more synergies with shotgun. I think there's more synergies with shotgun, I should say. We could take a broodmother egg sac ball. Like that's just good. It gives us something to do with a rainbow. And we have Cell Ball giving us maggots. Oof. Ooh. Also amazing. I'm gonna take this one first because I need to be able to use the evolution that we pick up in a second. Then, I like the maggot sun, this is generic. That actually does seem pretty good. We've already merged the sun, but that's a pretty good thought. You know what, Charm Ball. We gotta learn about Charm Ball. Spider Queen. Chance of spawning an egg sac when it hits an enemy. I'll take it. Maybe we can do some merging with Charm Ball or something? I don't know. Okay, so this gives us Berserk Head. Which... each hit has a chance of causing enemies to go berserk. They deal damage to adjacent enemies. Hold on, let me look at Charm Ball. So it can make. I don't think we've seen Love Struck. That might have been on an auto run. It was this one. Inflicts Love Struck. They have a 50% chance of healing you when they attack. So it's kind of like a synergy with Blind. There's also an undiscovered evolution. I mean, if I just go through these really quick. Fire also has an undiscovered evolution. You think is there a fire charm? No, we already have fire charm. So fire burn must evolve with something else. There's a freeze. I wonder if there's a freeze fire or a freeze charm. and poison. And vampire. Okay, so there's still a few more. Vampire charm might do something. We did get it. So I'm gonna take vampire. I wanna see if maybe we can get like another evolution discovered. If we can get frost, I think I'll go frost as well. The AI loves Lovestruck. I feel like the AI only picks the first evolution every time there's an evolution option, so it's hard to get other evolutions sometimes. Maybe that's how it works, I don't know. But we have charm. Charmed enemies will, what is it? They move up the board. So it's like a better frost. I didn't mean to take this. I thought I could scoop by. Oh, you know what? I can't scoop by because we picked the upgrade that makes all of our pickup ranges larger. Thanks, game. I'll take Frost Ball. Frost Fire might be something we can get even if it doesn't synergize with Charm or Vamp Ball. Might as well, I guess, level up first, then grab this. Vampire Charm was the combo. Succubus. Each hit has a chance of charming the enemy. Heals 1 when hitting a charmed enemy. Ooh, okay. So it's unlikely to charm, but if it ever does charm, you can get healing off of it. Seems like it might make a nice baby ball build. Okay, let's get our balls stuck in the back if we can. Charms for longer. Suppose we can grab that. Yeah, just run directly into the enemy, why not? And now I want to get burn to see if I can't get a frost burn of some sort. We got 2 upgrades out of this, okay. Yeah, I think I like Succubus Queen, so we can get more charms as well as heals. Okay, I need to do this very quickly. I want Burn Ball. All right, I guess we're going for Egg Sack. It gives us something, I guess. We're gonna get a lot of these rainbows, so I'm not really that worried about wasting any, but I would like to get another ball before I pick up that one. Could get light. I want burn. Burn! Thank you! Now we can see if burn ice is something. I am noticing a lot of heals. We are able to get the heals out a little bit quickly, thanks to the synergy. And Frozen Flame adds a stack of Frost Burn on hit for 20 seconds, max 4 stacks. They deal, or Frostburn units are dealt 16 to 25 damage per stack per second and receive more damage from other sources. Okay, little debuff ball. Interesting. Ow. Hey, at least we did discover a few additional evolutions. There's so few remaining in the game that we can probably guess what some of them are gonna be. Launch baby ball, kills heal you. Nah. We don't even have the ability to re-roll, so I guess we'll take poison. And we'll try and... what is there to merge? I guess Frostfire Egg Sac we could merge. Since I don't think we're gonna be getting any more balls at this rate. We're pretty close to being done and out of time. I might be able to get one more. No, already locked in anyways. All right, fine. I guess Midnight Oil. You know, we are burning all the enemies basically all the time. Sounds acceptable. All right, big ball man. Oh right, I forgot about your blue circles. At least we have like, you know, a healing build. We can out-heal the damage that we take from those things, and we have a lot of balls on the screen. Take another Midnight Oil, because again, everything is basically burning at all times. Now I wonder if Midnight Oil works with Frostfire. Or is it just burn? Like if we look at, let's see, it's Cursed Elixir. It says flaming enemies. Are they on fire? Just give me a, you know, give me Kiss of Death. We haven't had it before. We can knock that out. I guess probably they're flaming. It's just a blue flame instead of a orange flame. I don't know. I like how many colors we have on the screen. We've got green, red, blue, purple. Looks like to be a little bit of a pink in there too. I don't know what that sound was, but I guess it was this guy starting to bounce around a little bit. Ow. I don't know if I can charm bosses that are not made of enemies. I'm hoping I can. I think that'll be fine. Like, I doubt that the boss will move backwards when charmed, but if the boss can still have the charm effect applied, then we can still heal. But I haven't noticed any healing on just this guy yet. And screen flash warning with this guy. Ow. 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 This is the boss that all of the projectile perks were made for. Hey, I think I did heal for one. Did I just heal for one? Or did I just see like a ball whip into me? I didn't see the green number. I thought I saw like a pink line, which on the previous run was healing, or did represent healing. Let me in. Let's follow this ball to the heavens. Whee! What a weird ending. Housing ability has been upgraded. Bouncing off this building increases harvest time. Sure. Sure. Do the sun ball again. Over 1 million. I'm telling you, sun is an incredible ball. It's a lovely ball. Even Midnight Oil did give us a massive damage buff at the end when we took it. There's no one-shot 1 million damage that Connie apparently had, but, you know, it's still pretty good. All right, what can we upgrade? Endurance, these are gonna be real expensive. That one's cheap. %6 chance to get an extra upgrade point. Wish you could afford it. Improve pickup range, I suppose. It's going to mess me up probably, but. All right, give me scaling. And sure, bonus strength. It's what we can afford, I'll take it. Okay, you go there, you go there, out of range, you go there, in range, perfect. Everything that is under construction is in range of this thing. Again, I'm not really worried about the min-maxing of the gold. There's infinite gold in the game. We just have to move things around. All right. Now you are done forever. You're next up. We'll probably move the mines back. Yeah. All right. Suppose we can do another one. Where should we go? I guess, like, makeshift Sisyphus needs to do the boneyard. He's never done the boneyard. Has anyone else never done the boneyard? You know what? I was gonna say tactician has never done it. Tactician has done it. Physicist has not done the boneyard. We'll take the physicist down to the boneyard. And we'll play on fast +3. Because Radical, I've been sending him here on the boneyard to just kind of do things. So sure, fast +3 boneyard. Let's see how fast it is. Light lightning for flash, that seems like a really good combination. It's like sun, but it doesn't do damage. Well, it's more like flicker, except it doesn't do sun damage. But it still acts like a flicker ball, which is pretty good. We'll take lightning. And I like the launch speed synergies if we can get them. Oh, right, we also have to bounce our balls off of the people in the front. Right, I did forget about that. We could do sun. I don't think we'll need it. We have lightning, so we'll just make a flicker ball. Or a flash ball, which I think might work with Sisyphus anyways. We'll get the effect of Sisyphus. And if we do a charm or vamp ball, we can have the enemies give us their stats. Or sorry, we can have the enemy give us their health, not their stats. Is this bad against Boneyard boss? We'll just have to do it. Yeah. I would love like a poison or bleed. Well, vampire can give us bleeding stacks with healing. Do we need the healing? Probably not. We've already done a healing build. Maybe we will take burn. I mean, we could do sun flicker. Which does seem pretty good now that I think about it. Or we could do flicker sun or lightning sun. Or we could, what is it? What am I thinking of? I don't know what I'm thinking of. the laser will still be able to do damage. We could also do frost burn. Enemies will take damage and take more. Dude, yeah, burn, frost, lightning, light. That's what I want. Don't know if it's gonna be a good combo, but that's what I want. I've decided. I have decided that this is the combination that I desire. Yeah, because flash will still work and do damage. It's not a lot, but once we merge something inside of this thing, it's gonna be insane. It still is hitting all the enemies on screen. Give it Frostburn, and then it's going to freaking destroy. This will be an interesting one to look at the stats when we're done. Like, how much did we screw our damage taking these synergies at the times when we took them? Didn't mean to pick it up. My very large pickup range has been kind of annoying. Could also take a glacier, but could also take a magma. But I want Frostfire. I mean, they take a lot of damage per stack because it is still burn. It's burn with a debuff. Which makes me think that it's really good. Spiked collar, dynamite. Dump spiked collar. Give me a reroll on this. Yeah, because we need to upgrade the balls that we have. I do keep running directly into the enemies, but that's on me. Might as well take it now. Oh look, it's all upgraded, beautiful. I guess maybe we could have picked like another item first, would have been smart. Whatever. Dark Ball? Dark Ball's not gonna do anything for now. Wind Ball's kinda nice, just to go through enemies. Improved crit chance when hitting blinded enemies. Every enemy on screen is gonna be blinded at all times. So that seems like a really good one. And I am ready to merge my balls as soon as we get the opportunity. Do we want light? What do we want with the earth ball? I don't know. Flash also inflicts the burn. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. I guess Sandstorm. It's fine. Maybe we can do something with that after we level it up. Okay, this seems like a really good ball. What the hell? I don't know what we did. We did something. The Sandstorm, I guess we'll take Cell and then do something with it. I'm surprised we're not getting even more full screen clears. Wow, this, I mean, I kind of wish that things were faster. This is gonna be an incredibly high damage end screen run here. I mean, enemies don't live on the screen for very long. Overgrowth? I don't know what we want at this point. I really don't. I think overgrowth sandstorm can be okay. I don't understand how I'm doing this much damage, but I knew it was gonna be good, just not this good. Okay, I need to level up Earth Ball. And then we can take this. So this one, if you hit an enemy 3 times, they will take like 2,000 damage or something like that. So against the boss, I guess that's gonna be pretty easy. Yeah, there's an extra 1,000. 1,300, 1,500, etc., etc. So we've got like a boss killer ball. Yeah, magic staff seems okay. I don't know what I want. I guess we could take another cell. And then do something with that later. I'm thinking actually that the piercing's not that good on Physicist, because you don't want the balls necessarily to just go through the enemies. Since you want them to be bouncing around a lot. I am getting the effect I wanted out of Overgrowth Ball though, which is that because it's piercing with AoE, it is able to basically in one shot, every shot's getting the 2,000 damage out of it. Have we done it? Have we solved Ball Pit now? Have our balls been solved? I'm using rainbows for 1 upgrades. I mean, I just don't think I need any other balls. Can you blame me? It's not like we're overhealing. It's not like we're healing at all. There's another field cleared. And do you think we can kill him before he even has a chance to stop his animation? No, but this Overgrowth Ball is doing 4,000 damage 2/3 of the time I shoot it. So that's pretty good. All right, that was a fast run. Yeah, Frozen Ball, 2,400 DPS. Overgrowth Sandstorm, 6,000 DPS. Good Christ. That's a lot of damage. Sure, ruin my pickup range. Get more freaking speed. There we go. Construction completed. Beautiful.